Hello! Hi my whale pod champions, welcome in! Happy Friday, happy Saturday to the other wielders. I hope you guys are having a good day so far. Welcome in Phil, congrats on being first. Welcome in Red, welcome in Chicken, welcome in Reto. Hope you guys are all having a swell Friday. Actually, I think it's Saturday. Technically it's Saturday for Red, Reto, and Chicken. Technically. But I think it's Friday night for Red and Reto, like mentally. Welcome in. Hope you guys are doing well. Today we're foot drawing. For people who were here earlier, actually I did start at the scheduled stream time, but I had to suddenly go to take care of something, but we are back now. But this is where we got to. This on screen is where we got to before I had to head out really quick. So I'm drawing my demon boyfriend because that was the request of who I had to draw, and I think I should put the sketch of him up on screen, like for reference of how he's supposed to look. Where is he? Sleepy's demon boyfriend. It should be in my art chair, I think. From... Darn it, Discord's broken. I'm gonna have to scroll. Chicken wrote me this whole AU of me having a demon boyfriend that I accidentally summoned, so I drew him, and then Lemon decided that I should draw him and ruin him. That I should ruin him for this stream. I was going up here and I see like the other requests and stuff, like for my foot drawing redeem before, like Zilla requested Kirby. There's normal stuff, and then there's I have to draw my demon boyfriend. Oh, I'm so sorry, baby boy. Bill, thank you for contributing to the kelp juice challenge. I asked Nabu because I was like, wait, Nabu, isn't that the thing that I like? And he was like, oh yeah, it's a positive community challenge. And I was like, oh. Because I thought he was punishing me for the spin drift challenge, but he just put something normal, and I got very bewildered. It's like, why did I get a normal? Why did I get something normal after giving him such a weird one that he hates? I gave him the spin drift challenge, and then he was just like, now you can be happy the whole stream. Alright, here is our reference. This is how demon boyfriend is supposed to look like. Let's make him a little bit bigger. Alright, I'm gonna put him behind my head. I'm just sizing him right now. Okay, there we go. Here, this is our reference. How am I gonna do his squiggly tattoo line? Oh god. Look at these two images. I see no difference. They look the exact same to me. But anyway, happy Donothon day 5, guys. I hope you guys are doing well on this fine Friday. I hope you all have been having a good part of your week. Lower the opacity. Sobs. And let's try. 1 second, I need to move my screen a little bit. You can see the reference. Okay. I think it'll help me if I use a symmetry tool. I don't know if that's cheating, but I'm going to do it. Okay. Solve. Eh. Okay. Is the symmetry tool? Oh darn, it's too close together, but I can move it after I draw the stuff. It's too much of a hassle to move everything in the middle. Sure. Oh no! I accidentally eye dropped. That's my biggest problem, is I keep accidentally eye dropping during the foot drawing streams. It's hard because it's the difference between the long hold versus the short hold. But I didn't want to take off. Maybe I need to take off the eye drop touch thing, but I didn't want to take it off because I might use it and then I'm gonna forget why it's not working. Oh dear. Oh dear. Maybe I do need to turn it off. It's absolutely not working. Oh no. Okay, come on. Draw, foot, draw. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Ah. Oh, the bottom eye is much more squiggly than the top eye. But the top eye is pretty squiggly too, so it's okay. Little things are squiggly. Bum, 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 bum. Okay. Oh no, I'm on the erase tool. Does this make it... Does this make it not erase anymore? Okay, no, it does. It does still erase. Kind of big though. Man, we're gonna be here a while, folks. I hope you guys are having a good week. I am very excited for the weekend. I had a lot of stuff going on this week. Not specifically the Donothon. The Donothon was actually the Donothon was the easiest part of my week this week. So I'm very much looking forward to the weekend of just being able to stream and do Donothon stuff and hang out with you guys. It is a much needed break for Schleppy. Especially because after next week, not after next week, but after the Donothon next week, my classes start. And I arranged my schedule that I should actually be able to stream more often than I did last semester, because last semester I made the mistake of kind of overbooking my Tuesdays and Thursdays instead of just going to campus more often. Ugh. Messed that up. Instead of just going to campus more often, and because of that I couldn't stream Tuesdays and Thursdays, and pretty often I was tired on other days of the week too because I overbooked. So I have not made that same mistake this time, so we should be okay. Oh, you know what? I think I just need to copy and paste the eye over. I think I just need to copy and paste it. I totally forgot that erase tool doesn't work over. Doesn't go over. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. But yeah, I switched, for those who didn't hear at the end of the stream, I totally forgot. I have to go somewhere tonight, so I switched the Breath of the Wild and this foot drawing stream. So we'll do the Breath of the Wild drinking challenge tomorrow. Yes. And it also should go better because I will also have a chaperone. Well, not a chaperone, but so I will have a friend visiting, so we can make sure I don't go too crazy. Although he did point out that because the whole challenge is like I drink when I die, but like if I don't die, then I don't drink, right? So I'll probably also add a redeem, like a drink redeem with like a 20-minute cooldown or something. So Mr. Indigo, I've learned from Lemon Streams, it's probably gonna be Mr. Indigo can redeem it on cooldown. Okay, let me delete this eye. Let me just delete this ruler actually, and I think my dialogue boxes are on my tablet, which I can't see because it's on the floor. Okay, let's I guess to be fair, I should selection tool move it with my foot too, right? Okay. There we go. Click that. And okay. Just like my real art, I'm barely following the guideline I drew. It's just like real life. Okay, let's draw the eyeball. Oh, this is actually way easier if I look down. But my VTuber model doesn't look as good when I'm looking down. Why? Okay, maybe I can change my tracking. Okay, I'll put my tracking closer to me. And then at my neck. And then it should be better, even though I'm looking down. Yeah, that's better, I think. Okay, next eye. I feel like the placement of the eyeballs is like quite important for front-facing art, because if you place it weird, they look like really cross-eyed. And yeah, there's a problem we're encountering now. They like it'll like look weird, right? Specifically for front-facing art, I feel like there's more leeway for if you're looking off to the side, but it's obvious when it's front-facing. There we go. Hi, Sinisters! Welcome in! Happy Friday! Hope you're having a good start to your weekend. Do I need to move that, or does that look okay? That looks okay to me. That's pretty fetching. He's a fetching man. Actually, I feel like we're doing pretty good, all things considered. I think this is pretty good for drawing with my feet. I'm learning a new skill, guys. Okay, let's draw his eyebrows. Yeah, I feel like his eyebrows are gonna have to be thick. I have no choice. It's too hard. I can't draw tiny lines. I tried hard with the eyes because the eyes is the most important part when it comes to drawings, right? The eyes are so important. The rest of the stuff can be a little bit scuffed, right? It'll be okay. The hard part, his face. Okay. If I draw a million lines, surely one of these will look correct. Yo, that's not an awful face shape. Yo, that's not bad. That's not bad at all, I say. Okay, it's getting worse. It's hard. Okay. That's a face. That's a face. Now we just need to draw it a little bit cleaner, if I can. Hi, Heavy. Welcome in. Happy... oh, it's not Fridays. Happy Saturday. Hope you're having a good day so far. Does he have earrings? Oh no, he doesn't have this kind of ear. Oh, oops. I messed up my OBS, didn't I? So sorry. I know a bunch of things just flashed on screen. Oopsie. Okay. He doesn't have this kind of ear. He has pointed down kind of ears. There we go. It's there. I see the vision. Okay. Now his face shape. I think his face shape will be the most messed up part of this. I can't see a way in which I could draw his face shape correctly. Okay. Oops. I keep going the wrong place to try and look things. Okay. Oh no! I did the eye drop thing again. Sob. No. No. Is that the closest? I think that was the closest attempt. Yeah. Okay, we can clean it up from here. I see the angle to success. That's what I always say when I play League and I know something isn't gonna work. You say, I see the angle. See the angle, you should go for it. Ooh. I haven't played much League lately. It's weird because I used to only play mid and support and mage characters, which is how I played like all my video games. I didn't prefer playing long range casters more than anything. But I've like since only been playing ADCs lately on League. It's weird. I've changed. Oops. What tool did I click? Oops. Ooh, that's big. I don't like things that big for the line art with this. It's hard to draw when the line is too thick. Okay, we just need to connect these parts. It's okay if it's messy, as long as it looks vaguely correct. Yes, there we go. And I also want the eyes farther apart from each other, or bigger. I think I need the eyes bigger. I guess I should liquefy it with my foot. I think that's the... I'm trying to figure out how to do all of these that it still counts as like me drawing with my foot, because I don't want to do all the adjustments with my hand, right? Because that makes it less like I'm drawing with my foot. Yeah. Okay. Oh my god! We're kind of doing good, guys! I see it taking shape. I see the vibes. This kind of looks like a left-hand drawing to me, rather than a foot drawing. Kind of a slay on my part. Hold on. Oh, sorry. That's my Windows noise. I'm gonna drink some of my Capri Sun. I'm so sorry. I thought you heard that. I got Capri Sun today, and there's Mario Kart on it. It's so cute. 1 second. I'm switching the playlist. The piano was making me a little bit too sleepy, so instead we'll listen to Nintendo music with rain sounds, which definitely won't make me sleepy. Right? Right? I'm sure it'll be okay. But okay. Let's use that symmetry tool again to draw his horns. They kind of go back like a goat horns. Okay. The struggle is also that I barely drew this character. I didn't draw this character a lot, so I keep having to look back at his design because I'm forgetting things. Also, I just remembered that the stabilization tool exists. Dang, I didn't realize CSP has so many like touchscreen shortcuts. Do people draw with their hands that often? Or maybe they just gesture control with their hands, perhaps. I see. Have you considered putting your pronouns in the tags for streams so they're more visible for new viewers? If I do that, the chance of me getting hate rated increases, unfortunately. Any stuff, that's why I don't even have like being queer tags in there. Because anything that does that, the chances of you getting hate rated increase. Yeah. And also because it's not, I think to me, it is important that I get called the right pronouns, but I guess, getting called a girl doesn't really bother me too much. Because especially now, when my character is a girl, it's quite easy for me to not feel bothered by it because it feels like, you know, you're just calling the obviously a very feminine presenting person on the screen a girl. You know what I mean? So it doesn't bother me too much, which is why I didn't really find a workaround around it either. Because there's also like chat messages I could send and stuff, but it's also like it's okay. You know what I mean? It's not something that bothers me too much. I have thought about it, but unfortunately, last year I used to have them in my tags actually, but unfortunately, when the hate rates increased on like Twitch, I was like looking, and people are figuring out like what tags comment. I was like, I gotta change mine. It's okay. I'm not saying the hate rates are okay. I'm saying for me, it's okay. I found like just keeping stuff to the bio is like the safest thing to do. That was a good suggestion. Thank you, Happy. I appreciate it. Like, This is such a generic smiley face. It's funny. Oh. Gotta lower the stabilization a bit. Yeah, it is what it is. It's like, it definitely sucks, but well, it feels unfortunate that I have to like protect myself like this, you know what I mean? Because it's like most people, the majority of people are just nice and they just like will want to know what your pronouns are so they can like call you the right thing, right? And especially because it's like probably confusing for people coming to my stream because like I have both a girl and a guy persona, so they won't like realize like which one like reflects sleepy more, right? But unfortunately, some people are mean. Hi, Alex. Thank you. Actually, Alex, I think that it's going well. I feel like for a foot drawing, we're doing okay. Hi, Alex. How are you doing? Guys, Alex drew me earlier today, and it was so cute. He did this like chibi style thing. It's so cute. I really liked it. Also, reminder to cut your daily Stardust if you haven't yet. I'm trying to put fake line pressure in. Sobs. Your foot drawings are more neat than what I drew with my hands. I think it's just like my setup. because I have my tablet flat on the ground and then I'm doing like the touch thing to draw. I promise I'm going to sanitize this afterwards. Also, though, my feet are clean. But I was like, I'll sanitize it after as well. But I think it's because it's set up that it's possible. Also, I think I have very good leg control. You know, that's funny. That's probably why. Because I remember you guys mentioned before my feet drawings. We also did a comparison with my left hand versus my foot. It is the same amount of like non-stability. I was a dancer for 18 years. Now that I'm thinking about it. Not 18. I was a dancer for 15 years. So now that I'm thinking about it, I guess it kind of makes sense. Because I'm drawing like with my knee and my leg. You know? I'm drawing with my knee and my leg. So, does your pronouns change or something? My pronouns are always he, they, but it's like, how to explain? It's like if I get called a she when I'm using this model, I'm usually not that inclined to correct it unless it's like on my stream, because on my stream I would like want like people like to know. But if like I'm in another person's face and like I'm using this model and someone calls me a she, I don't really bother correcting. Because even if it's something like, yeah, I want to be called the right pronouns, the character is a girl, right? Like, the star is a guy and Akshan is a girl. You know what I mean? So, since it's like confusing because the character's gender did change, but like, Sleepy, the person's pronouns didn't change. I think like I'm okay. Like, I'm, not like I want to be it, but it doesn't really bother me if I get called a she, her on like this model as much. You know, like, it's not like I want my friends or people who know to call me it, but oh my god, there's a storm going on. I just got an emergency alert. It's not like I want like people to like call me it if they know, but if they like don't know, then I'm like okay with it. But for people who know, my pronouns like don't change, because it's just like the character I'm using on screen like changes, you know what I mean? But I'm still sleepy inside. Thank you guys for asking, though. I appreciate you guys asking. I wondered if I should post clarifying stuff, because even for friends, I was wondering if it might be confusing, but I didn't know how to word all that. I'm not very like succinct when it comes to explaining stuff like this, because there's like the in-between of like I want to explain it for people, but like some people are like knowledgeable about this kind of stuff and some people aren't, right? And both things are like okay, but it's just when you have like a wide range of experiences, it's hard to explain something in a way that everyone can understand it, you know what I mean? So I think my thing is always, also because my main problem is the pronoun she, her. I think this might make more sense also if I explain it this way. The pronoun she, her does not bother me. The idea that someone thinks that I'm a girl bothers me. So like I mentioned this to like partners before too, that like it's okay to me in private if I get called like feminine terms and stuff. It's just that I don't like it in public because I don't want people to mistakenly think I'm like a girl, you know? And unfortunately, the case for many non-binary people is if you say like a certain pronoun is okay, and like if I put like she, he, they, or even like he, they, she, and put she last, I'll probably get called she more than anything, right? Because I look most like a girl, like when I'm using this persona, or I sound more like a girl, right? You can't blame people, but it's like that's not really the one I want to be called too much, you know what I mean? So I just take it off. But in the end, like the most important thing to me is that like I'm non-binary, so I like having the fluidity. I like having the gender fluid. I've consumed the gender fluid. I like having the fluidity of being able to change how I express myself. Like that's very, I do not like the confines of like I have to appear one way at all times. You know what I mean? So that's always what's most important to me. So pronoun stuff is like kind of secondary to me. Like it's still important to me, but it doesn't bother me as long as like I don't feel like confined in my own expression, basically. Yes. Non-binary is super powerful. I work the non-binariness into my VTuber lord by becoming a god, so I can look however I want. Highly recommend. Good feeling. I think even with VTubers at all, I see a lot of people who use VTubers to explore their gender, or even just like they use characters different genders from themselves because it just like makes them happy and stuff. And it makes me quite happy to see that, to be honest. It makes me quite happy. Like even like cis people, like people who don't identify as trans, like being able to like express themselves. Isn't that the beauty of like being a VTuber? Like you can do so many different things that you may be confined by like real life stuff. Like I can't shapeshift IRL, but I can shapeshift on here. So I think that's always the great thing about VTubing, is like seeing people being able to explore all the things they want to do. It's very lovely. I think that's not just VTubing, but just art in general. Like even like personas and stuff. I've seen a lot of artists who have personas that might be different genders. So many of like my girl artist friends have male personas, actually. Like Nemu, my best friend, only recently got like a female persona. And before then she just used a male persona for several years. She just liked that, you know? So I like that there's so much like flexibility with art. There's a few other VTubers who have gender swap models as well, even if they're cis. Yeah, like you know, Sayu. Sayu has a really cute female model too, right? So I don't know if Sayu's cis actually. Now that I'm saying this, so I'm sorry if he isn't. But to my knowledge, he's cis. So yeah, I think it's quite cool. Like you can just explore so many things that you may not traditionally be able to. Like you can't just grow boobs. You can't just grow boobs overnight IRL. But you can, you too can have boobs if you're a VTuber. Bling bling. I do remember Holostars member that presented conventionally feminine but still identify as a boy. Yeah, I remember them too, and they also had a mask model. But I do remember for them also, I remember something like that voice like caused them a lot of strain or something as well, which I felt bad about. But I remember they were really popular. They were really popular. I do remember them. I think you mean Niji Sanji? Do we mean Niji Sanji? The mint-haired one? Are we thinking of Niji Sanji? Oops. Mafufu, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. You're talking about Yugo, their NB? No, we're talking about he was, I don't want to say femboy, but very feminine boy VTuber. Like years ago. They graduated like 2 years ago, I think. And they had like teal hair. I think that's who Alex is talking about. I think that's what Alex is talking about, but I may be incorrect. But actually, there are a lot of VTubers. There are a lot of VTubers where they do look androgynous. So we could be talking about like 3 different people, and we're all correct right now. And the only thing we're changing is the companies. Long pink hair. You know what? I know who you're talking about. I don't remember the name or the corporation, but I do know who you're talking about, Alex. Yugo. Yeah, Yugo was the reason I got into Niji Sanji. Have you ever talked about that? So that was like, well, I didn't watch their content a lot, but since they were like the reason I got into Niji Sanji, I was like pretty like fond of them. So I was quite sad when they graduated. Cause also to me, there wasn't a lot of like non-binary people in like corporate VTubing sphere that I knew of before then. So it's a really nice feeling to see it for me, you know? I think it definitely gave me a lot more confidence when I saw like people like didn't just like, it's not just like people didn't like care. Like some people were weird about it, but a lot of people didn't even care, or they actually liked that about them, that they were like kind of an androgynous person, you know? So I quite like when I see stuff like that. It gives me fight. It's giving me fight. I didn't watch too much of Holostars GP outside of Asta and Roberu. I didn't watch any Holostars GP. To be frank, I watched a bit of Magni, but of course, Magni's gone. So, I don't really watch any Holostars anymore. Me Sleepy having our Niji Oshis graduate sounds heavy. They didn't know, like, Pomo and Uki are, like, my Niji Oshis. And before then, like, it was Yugo, right? So, like, I'm like, damn, the beginning of the year is not a good time for Sleepy, apparently. The beginning of year is not a sacred time for me. I was like, damn, February Yugo, January Pomu. This is crazy. crazy. Literally, I woke up that day, like I had woken up already, and I had like, what was it? I think I like had talked to Nabu briefly to make sure he's awake for work, and then like I passed out again, and then then when I went on Twitter, when I woke up again 2 hours later, and I see Nabu posting this thing like thing about Pomu, and I was like, oh, I wonder if he's just like reflecting, I guess. And then I see the graduation announcement, and I'm like, oh, I am so sad. I haven't talked about it too much because the time it did come up was the karaoke with Diamond City Lights, and I didn't want to like be too much of a downer then. But I'm actually really sad. I really liked Pomu's energy, and to be frank, like she inspired me a lot in terms of like when I decided I wanted to stream like more seriously. I was like, her vibes and the way she interacts with other people and stuff, and like her confidence, it was a lot of what I really like wanted to do. And I remember when she did her 3D live, her 3D reveal, and then there was the concert where she was dancing and everything. I was like, oh my god, this is so cool. Because like, you know, like she like, I think she's like mentioned before, like she's done like idol stuff for training and stuff. But to see her do it all, I was like, wow, it was so cool. And wow, I'm sad because I really wasn't expecting her graduation because like, I think, like, it was a stream, and maybe it's an outdated stream that I'm thinking of, and it could have been about last year's birthday, but Pomo was talking about how she wanted to do, a 3D concert for her birthday, and it didn't work out. So because of that, like, the idea that her birthday is, like, months away, the idea of her graduating was not on my radar at all. I was like, oh, yeah, stuff is getting, like, it's not like I actively think, like, oh, are they gonna graduate or not? But just, like, it wasn't on my radar, because it didn't feel like things were slowing down at all, right? But wow, she's just such a good vibes. My besties, oh, she's all graduated in rapid succession. She loved Nina, Mista, Mika, best friend Magni. Oh no, your poor friend. That's so unfortunate. Oh my god, especially Nina, Mista, Vesper, and Magni. Those were all within the same like few months, right? The same 2 or 3 months. Oh no. I went into the Lazo Light debuts not knowing what to expect, but I thought I'd check them out. Excuse me. And Poma's energy absolutely sold me. The Scuffalo video, then blasting straight into Hamtaro with what the chats, that was the most impactful debut I've ever seen. I don't really remember Poma's debut. I remember watching like the VOD later because I didn't get into Niji Sanji until after they had like debuted for like a few months. But I remember watching their debut later, and I think just, I don't know, her energy is just so lovely. I think it's really rare to have that kind of energy where like you can just interact with people so well, and it's like her energy felt so bright that just being around her you feel better, which is like this is like the way I've described Nabu's energy before. If you guys like were there for the Nabu Not stream where I was making his like booklet, that's like why I really, being around people like that, or just like even like watching streams of people like that, it makes your heart feel so much happier, doesn't it? To just be around someone who can like get along with anyone is just so like vibrant, right? It's just like a little bit of spark into your day. Sobs. That was so funny and uplifting, yeah. Like that's why I really like watching Nabu streams. Because of course I like watching Eddie and my friend streams, but there's like different things I like about each of them, right? So like for Nabu's, it's just like like even if we're playing like a sad game, a serious game, or like Catherine Full Body or something, still somehow the vibes end up being positive. And I know he cares a lot about making people feel welcomed and included. So being around that kind of vibe is really nice. It's really like just the feeling that someone cares that much about like their communities and what they're doing to want to make a positive impact is a very lovely feeling. Oh dear, I clicked on something, my bad. Yeah. Worst thing is she's overseas on deployment, so she has almost no access to internet. She couldn't be there live for the graduation streams. Oh, I'm so sorry to your friend. That's so unfortunate, Mafua. Sauce. I hope your friend has a safe deployment though, and hopefully if any of them still have VODs up, they can watch stuff. I know Mika's stuff was private except for the charity streams. So I think so you can still watch the charity streams though. There was like a catch. I sent them a little something on her behalf. Aw, that's so sweet of you, Mafu sobs. I'm sure your friend really appreciated that. That's so sweet. I'm glad that there like was at least like something, like, you know, like something for her sobs. That's so sweet. Aww. It's such a cute thing. Oh my gosh. Pomo's VOD will still be up after she graduates. Yeah, all of Pomo's VODs and stuff will still be up, which I'm glad because I really love Pomo covers. I really love Pomo covers and stuff, so I'm like, yes, we still have something. Sobs. Okay. Where's my mouse? I drew his neck not girthy enough. That was a weird word to use. I'm so sorry for using the word girthy. I should not have said that. Okay, maybe that's just my fanfiction brain, but that girthy feels like a weird word to use. There's also ragtags that archive VTuber watch. Yeah, there's stuff out there. At the least, there still be clips and stuff for the people, because I know some VTubers request for a lot of like clips and stuff to be deleted, but I think a lot of them still like stay up. I think as far as I know, it's rare for VTubers to request clips to be deleted too, but I have like seen it sometimes. Like I wonder if it must be like because the VTuber had a bad experience or something, which is unfortunate. Also watching his album figure like a madman because that's her Kami Oshi. I gave up my Luca figure to get it back as a homecoming present. Aww. Wow, that's so sweet. Sobs. When does your friend get back from deployment, Mafu? When did your friend get back? Where's my mouse? Okay. Let's clean. Should be this year if the system doesn't screw her over again. Oh, was she supposed to come back already? And like stuff got messed up? So that's unfortunate. Okay. This is my foot drawing. From me to you. I have caressed this with my foot. We did it! I drew with my foot. Oh dear, it's... Ugh, I gotta save this. I gotta save this beautiful drawing. Hold on. Foot drawing. Hey, hold on. Excuse me! So I did say I would draw this for an hour. I'm sorry, I know the timestamp says it's less, but it's because of how we ended stream before. But I have been drawing this for an hour. So we're gonna take a break here. We're gonna switch to normal drawing now to update the bunny stack. But I'm sorry, we can't actually do the full 2 hours, but I hope the hour was okay to count as a full stream. But I can't do more than that because it does hurt my leg sickles. I am sorry, but I hope that's okay. Snapping my neck. You're okay. She's gonna deny time off and her deployment was delayed. Aww. I hope she can get back this year safe and sound, Mafu. I hope nothing keeps getting delayed. Sobs. I won't want Lucas figure. She deals with so much crap. This is the least I can do to make her feel better. That's so sweet. Sure. Yeah, she'll be very touched by that. Yeah, that's very sweet of you, Mafu. Sobs. It's nice to have friends who look out for you like that. It's such a good feeling. Hold on, I need to get a wipe to sanitize my tablet. Okay, wipe acquired. Something's wrong with my tracking though, isn't it? Why are my eyes half closed? Okay, there we go, that's better. Did she pre-order the album figure? There's one that opens pre-order that releases in April on the Ami website. It sounds like her friend's been on deployment since last year though. So I don't know if she would have been able to pre-order anything from like the last few months. Okay, let me turn off the touch and sanitize my tablet. Oh wait, oh my god, today Nabu did the thing again. Have I told you guys the water bottle package story that Nabu did to me? So I live in an apartment complex that has a package room where you have to give your ID because the place in which I live is kind of like high crime rate. So you have to show your ID to make sure like your stuff is not getting stolen. Oh, my vibrator is being weird. I think that's a problem. Okay, there we go. That should be better. So Nabu, like if he orders stuff, like when he's visiting, he has to put it on my name. So I'm always the one who picks up packages, like for context. That's why Nabu couldn't, that's like why Nabu wasn't going to get this one. And he ordered a package and he told me, Sleepy, it's a medium-sized package, like you should be fine. And he told me to go get it and I said, oh, okay. And I went and got it and there were two packages. There was a very like normal medium-sized package and then there was a huge package. And I was like, okay. And I lifted this huge package. It was so heavy. It was literally like 30 pounds to me. It felt like 30-40 pounds to me. It was very heavy. And is that heavy? That's heavy to me. It was 30-40 pounds. And I carried it all the way upstairs and I put it on the table. I was like, Nabu, Nabu, what is this? Nabu, why is it so heavy? And he's like, oh, I forgot that was coming today. I opened it. It was a pack of like, it was a huge water bottle pack, like the disposable plastic water bottles. It was a giant pack of those. I was like, what's wrong with you? These are so heavy. Why? My poor hands, my poor arms. He didn't realize that had also arrived. So I did not get a warning, unfortunately. Sobs, but it's okay. Nabu then had water at my expense. Had to pop into Mamafu's room, like, can I cash in the birthday presents I told you I didn't need? Not for me though. Aww, that's sweet though. That's sweet though. No way I tell my parents to buy weeb stuff for me. I've definitely, my parents bought me my Arataki Ito figurine. I told you guys, like my shirtless Ito print, like, with his abs out, angled very, like, attractive, like, at the camera. That was on the middle of my art wall in my room at my parents' place. Like, my parents did not care about stuff like that. I think, like, because I don't talk about it too much, it doesn't really bother them. At least, like, to my mom. So, like, when they were looking at figurines for my birthday, and I was like, oh, like, this one. I was pointing to, like, that shirtless man with his abs out. They didn't really bat an eye at it. They're like, yeah, this is normal. I remember there was once when I was actually a teenager. I was, like, in India. So this was probably... I was probably 13, I think, at this time. And we, like, had watched a movie that had two... very handsome actors as the leads, and actually no, I don't think this is 13. I think I was like 15 or 16. But my uncle was like, oh, like which ones did you like? And I was like, oh, they were both shirtless, so I liked both of them. like a psycho. That's what I told my uncle. I don't know what's wrong with me. Why would you ever say that to your uncle? But I just, in that moment, that was my most honest response. I wasn't focused. I wasn't focused on their acting performance, man. I was not focused on their acting performance. Look, they came to serve a role, and they served it. I must say that they did a great job serving that role. Okay, let me look at the Google Sheets. Lemon, Greya, and Red are the three bunnies we have to do today. So let's do lemon. Sure to my Luca body pillow cover and mouse pad I got. Was it a sus body pillow though? Was it a sus body pillow or just like a tame one? I want to draw lemon with big, open, cute eyes. That's tasteful on both sides, yeah. I feel like I could show my parents something that's like tasteful. But if it's like the NSFW body pillows, no way. No way. God, I was having a conversation with Nabu the other day. Cause I've like talked about like body pillows before and like, oh, maybe I should get one. Because I like holding things when I sleep, right? And stuffed animals are nice, but sometimes like just like it's quite comfortable to hold something that's pretty big. And so Nabu was like, oh, you can what, like, is there like a fictional man like you'd want like a body pillow of? And I was like, oh, not really. And like as I was like saying this, I was like, huh, but what about a monster? And I was like, not really. Oh yeah, a monster, that would work. He's like, that was a joke. Poor Nabu. He should have known what he's getting into when he asked that question. What answer did he expect? We all know what I am. I know what you are. We all know. It's okay. Where did I put lemons? They'll still be somewhat visible. It just says 1.0 and 2.0 designs. Cute! It's so funny when people get creative with mousepad merch, like those 3D mousepads, but instead of with their face and cushy cheeks. Yeah, I kind of like the cute ones. The cute ones are nice. I mean, I get the appeal of Booba mousepad, but I also feel slightly weird about it. Like, not like I'm weirded out by other people getting it. Like, in my own personal use, I'm putting my hand in between someone's boobs, and I'm like, do I have consent for this? Did I ask permission before I do this every day? Sobs. Hi, Chai. You came in at a really weird moment. I'm so sorry. I hope you're doing well, Chai. We're talking about Booba mouse pads, to clarify. We're talking about Booba mouse pads. I hope you're doing well, Chai. Welcome in. Or family series of Nichi and 3D mouse pads, and then another one is just... Are you talking about Oimo Busters? Are you talking about Oimo Busters? Because that's who I'm thinking of when you talk about that. I'm so glad. Hope you have a good weekend, Chai. You got any plans? I saw a cute Cecil one that was card captor Sakura, the boo was Sakura, and Spano getting ready to fight. Aw, that's cute. That's funny. Yeah, those ones. Don't worry. Don't worry. I'm a connoisseur. I feel like I don't talk about this stuff much on stream, which is so funny. Because I remember like I was talking about stuff like in the beginning of my Pokemon Nuzlocke stream, and so I was like, by the way, this, just for lurkers to know, this is an 18+ stream. And I was like, damn, that's true. I feel like I do need to put a reminder that the stuff we talk about can get sus at some points because I don't always talk about sus stuff, but when it happens, it happens for a while. Plan on laying around. Yay! I hope you have a good time laying around. Look. The only thing I'm gonna say about my art consumption, or if you guys see me not posting art for a while, all I'm gonna say is that what they say about R18 stuff being a really good way to improve your art fast. But I'm not posting that stuff. Whenever I send it to Nemu though, I send any of that stuff to Nemu, because you know, like I feel weird posting it, cause like even if it's just the random characters or my OCs, feels weird just letting like anybody see it. You know what I mean? Cause also it's sus stuff. It just like feels like weird, like to just like expose all my friends to that. But I send it to Nemu, of course, because she's my bestie. She got bestie privileges, and every time she's like, when are you making an NSFW account? I'm like, no, never. I'm not. I also don't want to really attract that type of audience, to be frank. I feel like sometimes people who consume NSFW content can be kind of like, can be kind of odd in the, like, in terms of like the limits of how they talk. You know what I mean? In my experiences, because you know, like not to generalize, but just like the amount of weirdness is like increased from like a say so audience. You know what I mean? So I just don't want to. I don't want to go through that. Definitely improve your anatomy drawing skills. I sent you my OC. Please respond. Namu, I'm sending you nudes of my OC. Please look. Namu, please. Why haven't you texted back? Stop. That's such. I'm so sorry. That's such a bad phrase. That's such a. That was such. I was talking about such bad stuff before that happened. Mafu, thank you for the $10. Thank you, Mafufu. I have something for you, Mafufu. Hold on. I should put this on. Oh my god, I'm such a genius. I should put this on whenever someone look, I smooch. I have a smooch for you, Mafu. I have a smooch for you. Guys, I love this. I love this so much. It's from Faye. Hold on, let me shout out Faye. Faye Rumi. But is this a show me your OC speed help? No. Yeah. Oh my god. I woke up today and honestly I woke up and I was like very because like I've been having a really like rough week, so I woke up and I was like I don't want to like deal with today completely, because like I have really good things happening in 2 hours. I have something very good happening in 2 hours, but the rest of this day has been difficult. But then I woke up and I saw this and I was like it was like exactly what the doctor ordered. He's painted this as like a gift, a surprise. But she has a your character here. You guys should definitely check that out. Her waitlist is open. But she's doing a your character here, and for like this sample, she's like, I wanted to try your design. It was so sweet. Sobs. Faye animations are so cute. And I was telling Lemon this, but actually I saw your character here whip, and I was like, that really suits Akshan, doesn't it? It really suits my new design. Like I was like, oh, it's been so cute, but I don't have the money right now. And then Faye sent it to me, and I was like, oh, it's like she read my mind. I was so grateful, because I really been wanting to commission Faye. I just don't like have the funds, you know. But I've been like wanting to save and like commission her. So like, the fact that I got something, I was like, I'm fanboying. I was so happy. It was so sweet sauce. It's also so funny. She told me that on there was a stream that she did, I believe on Wednesday, that she was talking about how she wanted to make me the your character here sample. And that stream, it's so funny. So I usually face streams are usually in the morning for me, so I'm usually like doing stuff, but I lurk in there like pretty often. Like I keep it on, like I keep her stream on while I'm doing assignments and stuff. And I just listened to it in the background. And so but this time I saw her stream, but I had to go run. So I was like, oh frick. And I just did exclamation point lurk, and then immediately muted like shortly after, because I had to leave. Like I think it was only a few seconds. And like I told Faye she was lucky, because I usually like never lurk mute her streams. Usually I'm listening. But like I guess I didn't hear properly in that little bit. I had the audio on, and she was like, Sleepy, you came in and lurked the moment I was talking about using you as a sample. And I was like, and apparently immediately after I looked, she said, Sleepy, why are you here? Wait, I'm so sorry, that was so aggressive. Pretend I didn't say that. She sent me a clip of it. It's so funny to me. She was like, Sleepy, why are you here? And then she was like, wait, that's aggressive. It's so cute. It's so funny. The way I can hear that Faye's voice. Yeah, and it's Faye, so it didn't even sound that aggressive to me. Like if I had heard that, I would think that Faye's just being like, oh, it's really early. CP, what are you doing here? Because you guys know, like if you guys know Faye, you know like how like sweet she sounds, right? So I wouldn't have thought anything out of the ordinary if she said that. I would just been like, oh, she's wondering why I'm like up early. Like that just would have been my only thought, right? Faye's too sweet. I can't like that. I don't like think she's up to something nefarious. It was so funny to me. And like afterwards she was like, CP, I have a question for you. And then like she paused like for a bit and then she's like, wait, you're lurking, ignore me, just lurk, just lurk. I didn't hear any of this. I didn't hear any of this because I went into her stream and then I was like grabbing my stuff to go, so I think I was distracted and then I muted, so I didn't hear any of it. Oh, poor Faye. It was so funny though. And it was such a sweet, nice thing to wake up to after, like, I've had an extraordinarily rough week. I mentioned it, like, this Donathon has been, like, the pick-me-up, really. Because, like, my friends were, they're like, oh, like, will the Donathon add more stress? And I was like, no. This is the only peace I'm having this week. I'm thriving. I'm doing great every time I stream. I've been really looking forward to stream because it's just my time where I can be like, don't need to respond to any messages. People won't message me on Discord. It's so nice. Not that I mind having like Discord messages when I'm streaming, but for the thing I was dealing with, I knew that people like wouldn't be like messaging me, so I was like, I'm at peace here. I was like, no. This is where CP wants to be. Don't worry about the stress. I was very much more at peace. Also, hold on. I need to add Mafu's thing into this spreadsheet so that. Okay, there we go. We're gonna add Mafu to the bunny stack too. But I was really glad because I have like this pick me up at the. Ooh, Amelie got a new outfit. I'm so sorry. I went on Twitter to look for Grea's reference, but apparently Amelie got a new outfit and she looks so cool. Hold on, let me get Grea's ref before I keep getting distracted. But luckily, I think this weekend will be really, really nice for me. I think everything stressing me out will take a little pause, and then I'm having my friend visit, and it's all gonna be so great. I keep saying friend. Nabu's visiting. I'm sorry. I like forget sometimes that you guys know. You guys know Nabunan. Nabunan's visiting. That's also like why at the end of the stream I was like, shit, I need to drive. I need to go pick him up after the stream. That's why I couldn't do the drinking stream today. But you know, it works out because then he'll be here, so he can cut me off and be like a bartender and be like, sleepy. I'm kidding. I don't plan to drink too much. I'm very good at controlling my drinking. I've only gotten drunk once because I don't mind drinking. I don't like the idea of getting drunk personally. I've only gotten drunk once on accident because I ordered something that I didn't realize how much it would hit, and I thought I'd be okay because my brother ordered the same thing and he's more of a lightweight than me. But then when I finished my drink, I looked over and my brother only went through halfway, and I was like, oh my god, this is an incorrect judgment. And then it was gonzo. I was gone. Navu travels so much is kind of wild. I think it's mainly to me. It's mainly to so sorry, Nabu. Because we live quite close together. Although I definitely, personally, I wouldn't be flying, but Nabu does not have a car. Nabu doesn't have a car, so that's why he flies. But we live within driving distance. But I can't really visit him because I have school, right? So I can't just, I can't disappear. But like Nabu can like come visit, but also he must travel through the wings, the aerial wings. Shots. Nabu asked me if I was gonna do a take a shot redeem. I was like, I'm not taking shots. I've never taken a shot before. I've drank before, but I haven't like gone out to bars or anything. I've only drank at like I've only drank at like house parties or my home. I have not ever gone out to a bar and stuff because when I became of legal age, I moved a week later from all my friends. Last summer when I turned 21. Is that immersion break? I think I look 21. It's not immersion break. When I turned 21, I then moved like literally like a week or two later, and I moved away from all my IRLs. So I didn't go out because they weren't home for like they weren't in town for the summer. Everyone was with their like families, right? Then I moved away before we could go out. So I did want the bar experience because also my friend Frog Darcy is a Valtor Frog Cowboy. You guys have seen her in chat before. She's been on my stream before. She like had plans like for somewhere to take me and everything, like a place she thought I would like, but just I moved away. But Darcy is actually the one that like brought me all the alcohol that I have here. Actually, she got me my vodka and all. She gave me I don't think there's shots. Shooters. She got me shooters, which I don't know what those are. I was planning to ask her what I should do with everything so I can figure out if I should use it for the stream or not. But I'm probably just going to drink my normal drinks because then I'll also, like, I'm sure that if I have like the 20-minute thing, I'm sure I'll be able to handle like the normal things I drink on top of the deaths. But I didn't, guys, look, I once died 10 times during one part of the DLC. So I do not trust myself to take 10 shots in half an hour, okay? We're not doing that to me. I would start the thing and then I die. And I start the thing and I die. And I start the thing and I die. So that's why I'm like, I can't do shots. Because I haven't done shots and I don't think this is a time where I should find out. But yeah, I know like a lot of people don't like bars and stuff, but I think my thing is I just want to like see the experience, and also because I want to like do it like with my friends, you know? But again, it's not that big of a deal. It's not that big of a deal. It's just like, damn it, my timing is bad. Oopsie. I played Car Fight Vanguard with friends and we made it into a drinking game. Really? What? How did it turn into a drinking game? What happened? I usually like, I remember for my birthday stream when I drank, I had Nemu on. I think drinking with friends was always more fun. But like stream, it's to me, that's still kind of like drinking with people, right? Because you guys will be there, right? So even if you're not drinking, it still feels like it somehow, you know? The one time my RNG is good is when we have to take shots. Every time we pulled a certain type of card drink. Oh no, Mafu, I pat you. Oh no, no. The one time you don't want your RNG to be good. I won the game for once, but at what cost? Poor Mafu. Pat, 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 pat. I'm actually gonna make Greya pink. Because that's the color I personally associate him with. And then he's got his little moon thingy. Moon symbol. Took 7 shots of Malibu in 10 minutes. Pat you, Mofu. Prage. Pray for you. Oh. I definitely am probably the weakest drinker out of all my friends. So because I don't do it as much as other people, which is fine. I find no problem being a lightweight. I know my limits. I will not cross them. I don't think it's that big of a deal. I think it'd be weirder if I could drink a lot of alcohol considering how like little, how unoften I drink it. So I have no problems with this. Because I have like people who like tease me like, oh, I bet you're really lightweight. And I'm like, yeah. It's just I was supposed to say no. Like I am. It's not that bad of a thing, right? It doesn't matter. I'm forever DD. That's my brother. My brother drinks like really rarely, but he was usually my DD, which worked out because we were in the same friend group in college. So it was very convenient for me that anytime we were also in the same fraternity for people who didn't know. So my brother and I, it made it very easy for me. Although he didn't really go to fraternity parties and stuff. I only went because I was required to go to some, but that's not really why I was in the fraternity, because it was an academic fraternity. So people still like got together to drink and stuff, but it was different than like a frat. I was sick, but it was on my 21st birthday, so I said whatever. The second time I was sad, never. Sad drunk? Being sad tipsy or sad drunk is the worst. That's why I was kind of relieved, like, Nalu's coming, because I was like, oh, because it's stream, I feel like I won't be. But there's always that chance, right? I was like, what if I get in my feels? Yeah, no! Wait, what's that? Wait. Am I going insane? Wait. Who was that? Who was that? I didn't see the name. control alarm's going off. Okay, hold on. Who? I didn't see it. I didn't see it. Who? Hold on. That was Nemu, right? It said Nemo, right? Nemu? Nemo! Nemu, where are you? Can you type in chat? Hold on. She might have just clicked the link and not stopped by stream. Hold on. Was that you? I'm checking because it said Nemo, so that should be her, but I'm not positive. Whoever that was, thank you. I'm like 99% sure that was Nemu. Nemu, thank you. Aaron Conscious, I told you guys, I take it because my uterus hates me. Stop it. I'm not talking about an IUD. Get it together. Get it together. I've been taking it since I was 14 years old because my uterus hates me. Well, too, we can talk about this. Oh. I don't like drinking that much, but also medical reasons. So I'm the DD mom friend. Pat, you. I'm in a storm. Everything is lagging. Help. So that was Nemo. I'll text her properly after, but I'll say it. I'll say message to her now in case she looks back. Nemo, thank you. I appreciate it. I love you, mama. I need to fix your thing because you sent it under 2 different names, so it didn't add up. Help. But thank you, Nemo. You're now the 2nd top donor, I think. Hold on, I gotta check. How much I need to check how much that was, but I'm pretty sure leaderboard it says you're the 2nd top donor. So Nemu, that means you're gonna get a love letter from me and I'm gonna kiss it with lipstick and send it to you. Come here, baby girl. Mwah, 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 mwah. Wait, hold on, I gotta put it here. Mwah, 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 mwah. All the kisses for Nemu. Thank you, bestie. I love you. Thank you. Mama, thank you. Sobs. We're getting to the stretch goal, the 12-hour stream. That's so exciting. Thank you, guys. Hi, Buzz. Also, hi, Todd. We're talking about birth control. You guys want to learn how IUDs work? I'm kidding. We're not going to talk about how IUDs work. I got the endometriosis. I get you. Sobs. Yeah, I had many problems that I would just be sick for a week, a month, and I did not like being sick for a week, a month. Panini Bakery, who definitely wasn't in chat under a different name. Welcome in. Thank you so much for the follow. I hope you enjoy your stay. Welcome to the galaxy. Had to get a delivery so a bit late to the topic. It must be nice having streamer friends live close by. Yeah, well, I'm so sorry, Hubby. I know Australia is really big. Also, Todd, Mafu, Chai, thanks for contributing to the Kelp Juice Challenge. I know Australia is really big, so it must be unfortunate that you have to like travel so far to see people. Panini Bakery, thank you for contributing 300 to the Kelp Juice Challenge. Wow, it's nice, but Nabu is like the only streamer friend that I've like seen this often. You know what I mean? Because it's the combination of not just it's because it's streamer friends. Like, Nabu's one of my closest friends, you know? So it's the combination of that. Because I've also had streamer friends that live close by. We didn't visit that often because it's not like we weren't like super duper close, you know? So it's because Nabu and I are like close. So it worked out. But that's just like a bragging because I mentioned that there's other streamer friends I lived close to. But, well, yeah. Pat, you happy? I'm on the opposite of the country to everyone else. Wow, you're on the wrong side, Happy. Happy, get it together. Get to the right side. What are you doing? Let's see. This one will be red. And then the next one will be mafufu. Wait. I want to draw red with a cute smile. Red is very sweet. It's so funny. We have a friend. I have an IRL whose username is Red Aegis, like for gaming and stuff. And so Darcy like told me that sometimes like she'll look at my Discord and she'll see someone like with the name Red like sending cute stuff, and she's like, what the heck? And then like she remembers like, oh right, different Red. That's why they're like sending like cute stuff. Oh, so funny. I'm on the side with easier time zone conversion and better cost of living. They should move here. You're so right, Happy. Speak your truth. Okay, let me put it in red. And then I draw Mafufu. And you know, if I draw Mafufu, I gotta draw Mafufu's ghosty. Wee! The stack goes strong! And also if I'm drawing Mafufu, I know she has like the eye bags. We gotta draw those. I'm very happy with the bunny stack idea. It's been really fun to draw these actually. I really like having the visual of being like, yay! All the very kind owners. Okay. For Mafu, we'll draw her little ghost friend popping out the side. Excuse me. You know, the difficulty though is although the place I live is like a good place to be in between where a lot of streamer friends live, I have to travel so far to any of the cons. Unless it's like Anime NYC or something, then that's like closer. But like California is really far. And sobs, I wish the Off-Kai and Anime Expo dates weren't so close together. Because I don't have plans to go to Anime Expo like this year or something, but I would like to go eventually. But if I have to choose between Off-Kai and Anime Expo, I'd rather go to Off-Kai because like more of like my friends go to that. Even though like more people go to like AX, SOP, so it's such a trade-off. I gave me hard to make a little mascot of myself, and don't tell him, but I haven't gotten around to yet. Oh, don't worry, Mafu, it's hard. I think if it helps, I like the way I start is like I just get like an animal that I can associate myself with, and then work from there. I mean, I feel like people like have been able to recognize my bunny form, but it's just like a white bunny with a star clip or a bow clip. You know what I mean? So as long as it's something that like you can tell is from your design, it's like people still recognize it. So it's okay, Mafu. I feel like your design is still very Mafu core though. You know? I don't think you don't have an interesting design. I think it's really easy to tell it's you. Also, your eyes are very iconic. I want to see Shmeepy at Off-Kai. I want to see you guys at Off-Kai. I think Happy's going to, right? I've like already like I know who I'm going with if I go, but just whether or not I can go is like a little in the air. But I'll find out next month. But I obviously really want to go. So we'll have to see, because there's a lot of new people who are going this year that weren't able to go last year. So I really want to meet up with people, and also because well, it's okay because like the couple of friends I want to go with, I'll be meeting up with them beforehand anyway, so like I guess I won't be missing out too much, but I still do really want to see my friends when I have the chance. And you know, like being able to like visit and go out places and eat with them just sounds so fun. You know, and also because I'd like to cosplay. If I end up going to Off-Kai, I'd like to cosplay Matt. Because Matt's outfit is based on like a real outfit that like I saw online. So like, wow, I could get that and then I could like cosplay, and I feel like that would be so fun to like cosplay myself at the VTuberCon. You know what I mean? All my other cosplays are like Genshin characters, so I don't like feeling like wearing those out to Off-Kai, but I can like cosplay it myself, and I feel like that would be so fun and so cute. The concept, it's just a matter of making it recognizable. I feel like it's recognizable. Shizu dies by Off-Kai. Yeah, Lemon's Offric. My alarm. Lemon's tag, so funny for her Just Dance streams. If I see you at the con, can I get your autograph? Of course you can, Sinisters. Can I get your autograph? Can I get your autograph, Sinisters? I have a little dream to myself, which is not like really a goal to happen this year, but I hope in the future to table at a con one day. That would be so fun. That's why one of my resolutions for this year was to make more fan merchandise. Because I was like, you know, if that's a dream I have, even if I'm not sure if I could achieve it just like logistically in terms of like money and time, I should still be making efforts to try and reach it. You know what I mean? I should be trying at least. I made the resolution to make more fan merch. Not. Oh, going to be bringing a bunch of Australian snacks with me to give out to everyone. Oh, yay! That sounds fun, Heavy. Let's save as PNG. And this should update on OBS automatically. Sorry, my Windows noise. It's so long. Help. Oh, you guys are getting covered. So funny. Also, I'm so sorry. I just realized I didn't update this thing here. So let's just move it down to cover it. Sweats. So I'm sorry. I gotta start working on my chibi autograph cards. I'm gonna hate myself for this plan, but I want to make chibi prints as many people as I can so I can collect your autograph. Oh, Mafu, that's so cute. Even if you don't get to it though, you can just do like an autograph book. But that's so cute. I like it. Like you're collecting photo cards. I really like that. That's quite cute. I want to get an autograph book for next time, and I want to get autographs of all my friends. It would be fun. Also, because last time, even if I saw VTubers I liked, I was too scared to approach them. I just be like, your cosplay looks nice. So I want to try to get autographs and stuff this time. So I want to become more confident. Even just like my friends, I think it would be a really cute memento, you know. And I could ask them if they like have time to like doodle like something like small, you know. Especially if like we're going out to like lunch and stuff, I like pass it around and tell people to like doodle something. It'd be fun. I do remember the difficulty last time was that it's so hard because like the groups are kind of big in terms of like people you want to like see and everything, so trying to manage everything in terms of like the group size and things like that is difficult. Also, sorry, let me check something. Okay. I told Nabu to tell me when he got to the airport. He didn't tell me he got to the airport, so I was just double checking that he was there and not missing his flight, so we're good. Sorry, I had to pause and check that. It was important. Okay. We're actually gonna wrap up here. I'm sorry, shorter stream today just because things got delayed. But thank you guys so much for joining me. Thank you for a Pog Day 5. We are going to raid Ayagiri. I'm sorry, Aya. I'm doing a starting screen raid. I have to run and shower and get ready. I'm so sorry, Ayagiri. We're gonna jump scare you. There are the raid messages if you guys like to copy and paste them to say hi to Aya and her chat. Thank you guys for coming. We had a lot of like good fun chats today. I really like when we can do these art streams that I can just like chat with you guys. It's really fun. Ayagiri, who is that? Heavy Roku does not know who Ayagiri is. Sure. Hi Nabu in advance. I'll have him say hi during the Donothon stream tomorrow. I'm not really gonna have him on during them because you know the Donothon stream, I don't want to turn them into collabs, you know what I mean? But I'll have him say hi when he gives me my dino nuggets. I already told him in advance. I was like, I'm drinking, I'm gonna be hungry. Give me dino nuggets during stream. When he's dropping them off, we'll allow him to say hello. But I hope you guys have a good rest of your days. I'll see you tomorrow for the Breath of the Wild drinking challenge, and I'll see you Sunday for the spicy noodle challenge and the Butsu wheel. Yeah. Thank you guys so much for coming. Thank you so much for the donos. I hope you guys have a great rest of your days. The next shooting star you see, wish for me and I'll be here. Bye everyone. Have fun with Aya. Bye bye. Look, I smooch you. What?